about mindfulness or meditation, the words conjure images of quiet, private time of tranquility and peace. When we think of hospitals and doctors' offices, we think of anxiety, pain, and chaos we might experience there, and presume that mindfulness doesn't have a place in healthcare. Healthcare systems have seen the evidence that mindfulness is profoundly healing. They're taking it right into the middle of the American healthcare systems, from preventive, diagnostic, and treatment, through cure, palliative care, and even health administration and medical training. Two reasons I bring these exercises to you and to bring attention to it is the awareness that we bring not only into patients' rooms and with families and medical staff, but also with ourselves. Dr. Cheryl Brock teaches, is a clinical psychologist and founder of the Insight and Meditation Community of Washington. She says this: "It's only in the actual experience of here and now that we can experience our full aliveness. The practice of mindfulness helps to open a heart that is ready for anything. With mindfulness meditation, one can find the tools to walk the path of mindful awareness and connect with your innate capability for love, charity, and the inner peace." This is just kind of how our pace goes some days. When you've got all those papers that you have to write, you got to present it verbatim, and then you have to go out on the floor, and then you have to write more papers, and then you have to do this assignment and do that assignment, and then you're reading, and you have life.
Alarm clock screaming, bare feet hit the floor. Yeah, it's off to the races, everybody out the door. I'm feeling like I'm falling behind, it's a crazy life. 90 miles an hour, going fast as I can, trying to push a little harder, trying to get the upper hand. So much to do in so little time, it's a crazy life. It's ready, set, go, it's another wild day. When the stress is on the rise, in my heart I feel you say, just breathe, just breathe. Come and rest at my feet and be, just be. Chaos calls, but all you really need is to just breathe. Third cup of Joe just to get me through the day. Wanna make the most of time, but I feel it slip away. I wonder if there's something more to this crazy life. I'm busy, 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 and it's no surprise to see that I only have time for me, me, me. There's gotta be something more to this crazy life. I'm hanging on tight to another wild day. When it starts to fall apart in my heart, I hear you say, just breathe, just breathe. Come and rest at my feet and be, just be. Chaos calls, but all you really need is to take it in, fill your lungs, the peace of God that overcomes. Just breathe. Let your weary spirit rest. Lay down what's good and find what's best. Just breathe. Just breathe.
So what was going through your mind as that song was going on? Were you focused? Were you going with the beat of the music? Did it connect with anything within you? Maybe how your day went or this whole week has went? Anything? All of those. Were you surprised by the words? I know you probably heard the songs, or I know sometimes when you hear songs, you don't hear all the words, but having those physical words.
Yeah, great words, really powerful.
I had an opportunity to pray with a staff member, and my mind is focused on that person. And now I have to focus now and shut that chatter down. Monkey, you jump all over the place, and your thoughts are going from here to here to here to here, like a monkey that's going through the trees. So we're just going to hold that through the next couple of exercises. So when you say, oops, my mind was somewhere else. I bet none of you have had that when you've had an interaction with anybody, or somebody's sitting at the dinner table talking to you, and all of a sudden, oh. So how do you get back to focus
Like,
in?
at least in my mind, I could just start to concentrate on
Yeah, yeah.
I usually have a conversation with God where I ask for help getting, like, settling in my spirit for a bit. That's usually why I can't focus on that. All right, I need your help. Clearly, help me to focus or to stop thinking about whatever it is that is going through my brain instead of listening.
I
So you
sort
refocus.
of almost imagine a bit of a tunnel, and then I try to breathe through my nose and exhale through my mouth. Try to consciously.
So you become more centered is what I'm hearing. So you're trying to stop looking right here, and I'm going to find myself, I'm going to lift myself, and I'm going to be right here for you, whatever the circumstance. That's good. Yeah.
I tell myself, Mike, you're distracted, get back on something. And then I try to wiggle a little, like move my feet, reposition where I'm at.
So kinetics is very important.
Kinetics is big.
Yes, very important for you. We all have different learning styles, and knowing what those are is also important. So I like you mentioning that, because that is key. And you realize that, so you know what you need to do there. When we are fully present in the moment, and we quiet our remaining monkey mind. The antidote is mindfulness, where you become intentionally aware of his or her thoughts and actions in the present moment, right now. No judgmental. What do you think of right now? Don't think about it, just say.
I'm thinking, why are you pointing at me?
Aaron, okay?
Think of a picture behind you.
Okay.
Me too.
Picture, okay?
CP.
Okay.
I was on the picture, so.
Picture also? So, yeah. Glasses. My glasses.
There.
There, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not gonna try to fix, I'm not gonna try to analyze. I'm just gonna be there, be the moment, be present, be mindful. Get that monkey out of my mind. In mindfulness, we choose to be in touch with what is wonderful, refreshing, and healing within and around us. Breathe in. I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in. I notice that my breath has become deeper. Breathing out. I notice that my breath has become slower. Breathing in. I calm myself. Breathing out. I feel at ease. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I release. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I feel it is a wonderful moment. A shorter version would be in, out, deep, slow, calm, ease, smile, release, present moment, wonderful moment. And as you open your eyes, no peeking in the bag. I say pause, and what I said when we were in that stress, trauma, code blue responding, pause to me is prayer, awareness, unity, spirit, and explore. So I take a pause and all of those things, and I have it in my hand, and I'm like, okay, but inside your bag is a piece of this metallic stuff. I just want you to hold that. And if you want to just fill it, or tie knots, or make a bow, whatever you want to do with it for a few minutes.
And let my monkey go now, or do I have to hold my
You
monkey
still
too?
have to keep a hold of that monkey. Examine this and what it feels like and what it reminds you of and what you would do with it if you were to take it home and give it to somebody else. Or think about the person that made this. What did each of those stitches mean? What were some of the few words that popped up as you were playing with that?
The shield.
The shield,
Teamwork, like a web of being connected.
yeah. Interconnectedness? Yeah. One.
Can you make a scar? I've been there.
An Ninja Turtle.
The blue corner, there's a turtle.
That's what I thought.
Take it from a different perspective. This is a patient. You're just examining this patient. How could you give words to this activity? You said protection. Is that protection for you or protection for the patient?
Well, initially I wrapped it around the monkey.
So you were caging the monkey,
I was protecting my thoughts.
protecting your thought. You don't want him to.
Keeping every captive, huh?
Thinking was important.
I'm surprised if, as I open up this piece of,
It changes shape.
yeah, and the different images and hearing different symbolism, I'm surprised. And with a patient, often, it's
It's a
like, I
surprise.
had no idea.
Right.
I think it looks pretty with the pants that I'm wearing.
So your patients are similar.
Yeah, we complement one another.
You got yours all bound up there.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Are you comforting? Are you Are you protecting? Are you making a bandage?
It was more playful.
Playful?
Yeah, I think the monkey would want to play.
So you were trying to keep the
Yeah.
guy.
So maybe sometimes patients don't want all the heavy stuff, maybe they just want
Laughter,
some laughter,
humor.
yeah,
Yes.
joke around a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the initial thought, when you asked the first question, was, one word that came to mind was mom. Because she always had something like this that she was wearing. So that's what I was thinking, and then when we opened it up, I thought sort of like the bridge that you were talking about, Mary Kay, or sort of like a hammock, you know, kind of has that little look to it, so.
So how would you relate that to a patient?
Well, when I think of mom, I think of comfort, so,
Unconditional love.
love, yes.
But not everybody has that. For some people, their moms aren't. So
And that
you have to
patient may
careful
be.
about that.
That patient themselves may be the mom.
Mine's got some knots in it. Sometimes patients got some real tight knots. Knotted up.
Holding space.
Holding space, yes.
Well, I found myself decorating a monkey, and I've long called that crazy monkey mind in my head.
So yours is crazy.
It's, yeah, it's crazy monkey mind, and
I've just been holding and running running through my fingers, soft and tenderly intertwined.
Imagine that you are in a boat, crossing a vast expanse of water. Maybe it's an ocean, maybe it's a riverboat. There are many people on the boat. Music is playing very loud. There is some kind of celebration going on. In a moment of carelessness, you fall overboard. Everyone in the boat is having so much fun that they do not notice that you have fallen overboard. Treading water, yelling, and waving, you watch the boat disappear off into the horizon. It becomes quickly apparent that you cannot tread water for very long, but you can float for a long, long time. So your survival strategy becomes that of floating until you hope those on board notice that you are missing and come back to rescue you. Now, in order to float, you have to relax. Or if you tense up, you sink. So there you are, all alone in the vast expanse of water, floating, relaxing, floating, and relaxing. How would you have to relax out there? Knowing your life depended on it, you would be relaxing very seriously. You would be relaxing with all your heart. Each time fear arises, causing you to tense up, you would renew the letting go embodied in your life, saving relaxation, tensing up, you relax. Tensing up, you relax. Tensing up, you relax. A life-saving dance in the midst of the sea. Then a most extraordinary thing happens. Floating there, all alone, looking up into the boundless sky, you realize that you are being sustained in a vast present that sustains you whether you live or you die. At one level, it would be truly tragic to drown, to go under, and to face the scary end. At another level, too big to think about, there arises a bliss beyond feeling. There is a granted, abiding, grounded realization that even in going under, you would remain sustained and safe, floating there beyond the dualism of life and death, in a timeless moment beyond time, anchored in the boundlessness of the sky. You realize that in drowning, you would become what you eternally are. You would become one with the primitive seed of unmanifest presence, that your very presence in the present moment is manifesting. If, while floating in this wondrous awakening, you were to suddenly see the boat coming back to hit you, you would no doubt experience a profound sense of relief and joy in being pulled back on board. You might be overcome with emotion and begin to weep over the fact that your life was saved. But deeper down, deep down, within yourself, you would know that you were being pulled back on board as one transformed in a great awakening. Your thoughts cannot grasp it. There are no words for it. Even so, the truth remains. You were saved out there in the midst of the sea, where in an unto-death dance of choosing to relax and choosing to let go, you found a life beyond dualism of life and death.
Alone but safe.
Don't monkey
Into the monkey.
I had a hard time not thinking about surfing, so I was really happy.
So you were looking for a board, so you could surf on the
Yeah.
way.
I was just like,
Forget about this
I
floating
can feel
around.
my body swaying with yeah, it was really nice, but I was only half focused, or unfocused,
So your monkey was,
chilling with me on the board.
I would sleep. I would actually fall asleep floating with the pillow at the stage show.
In a river.
Lunchtime. But I love floating. I love floating. So being at work is like, I think I fell asleep.
so you were okay with being in that moment. I believe we can understand the essence of our practice in light of this little exercise. Maybe there have been times in your life you have fallen off the boat to unfamiliar sea waters. Little by little, this pattern of falling and returning begin to transform our character. We have to begin to be transformed into something whose daily life is becoming endowed with a quiet inner desire to live in a more daily abiding awareness of divinity and of life we are living. It is our free choice to open ourselves to the realization that we are internally sustained in this boundless sea of presence, that our very presence is manifesting. Now for a moment, I just want you to imagine that this exercise is a reflection of a patient in the hospital who is experiencing life and death dualism. How can what you just experienced help you in doing the survival dance of relaxing and floating in their pain, fear, anxiety, suffering, as you assess their emotional, spiritual concerns? Would your compassionate spiritual presence change? If so, what would the feeling and what would that look like for you and for the patient?
Into the situation, being with the patient, family, staff, and allowing myself to fall into it. And then floating and unfolding from that moment. Without really knowing what I'm doing.
You could lean back, knowing that there's a competent staff, all around me. I'm not all in this by myself. A lot of good people around me. And just be very conscious of my physical breathing. Again, keep feeding oxygen to my brain.
Death requires extreme mindfulness. Because I think no matter how much in our lives we would prepare for our own death, it's never what we were thinking. And what we in the church spend so much time thinking about what's coming next. It's not about that at the moment. It's about what's happening right now, in this moment, in this death, in this person, in this family. It's about right now, not before, not after, right now.
It's the death of a man who I visited with 2 days ago. And the family was aware that that was going to happen. It didn't seem like it to me, but they were aware afraid for the patient that they were going somewhere that they couldn't control. I just worried for them.
I think that in your experience, how you can use just your breath.
Instead of fighting the water to float, you relax into the water, which for me would translate, don't be worried about what other people think I look like in this situation. But put the focus on to the patient and family, which is important for me to learn.
And if there's a difference when you walk into the room and there's an intentionality to you coming into the room and breathing in the room almost becomes magnetic. And one or two people will respond and maybe they'll actually do something, but you catch their eye, or they start to respond by putting their hand on somebody else, and it can just spread through the room, even though it doesn't necessarily go quiet or there's any less activity. Particularly when you go to a code like that, and just maybe catch the eye of the person who's doing the compressions, or the physician who's in there, and you can see the physician or the nurse just go, and maybe that's what happens.
Shattered like you've never been before. The life you knew in 1,000 pieces on the floor, and words fall short in times like these, when this world drives you to your knees. You think you're never gonna get back to the you they used to be. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been, and tell your heart to beat again. Beginning, just let that word wash over you. It's alright now. Love's healing hands have pulled you through. So get back up, take step one. Leave the darkness, feel the sun. 'Cause your story's far from over, and your journey's just begun. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace.
Some of you know the story behind that song. This artist, his wife, had a heart problem when she was little. After they were married, she'd go in periodically and see the cardiologist and stuff. She got to a point where her heart just kept beating so fast. And they said, well, it's a valve, we just need to replace. It's going to be a short surgery, 4 or 5 hours. Go in, it's 9, 10, 11 hours, comes out, goes to ICU. Not doing so good, they want to take her back in, going to do surgery again, come back out, and there's not anything else we can do. And that's part of why this song is written. But the other part is there was a surgeon, completely different story, who was a heart surgeon, patient that he was so concerned about, wanted the surgery to be right, wanted it, and he had so much faith that when it came time to do the shocking of the heart, he told him not to do that. They were going to focus on prayer, and they were going to ask the lady to start her own heart. And that's how this song came to be. And there's little clips on YouTube to know more of it. It's a really interesting story. But it's just showing us, we never know what kickstarts a heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical heart. It can be a spiritual heart. Maybe something in our presence, being mindful